Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a review on the Lise Watier Bora Bora palette. Alright, and it looks just like that. Okay, so this palette retails for $39 Canadian dollars if you get it from Canada, or $38 US dollars if you get this from the Namie's website. It comes in a pretty sturdy packaging. There's this big mirror right here, and of course you get 5 really pretty colors and 2 sponge tip applicators, which are generally useless. Like most Lise Watier eyeshadows, they aren't the most pigmented. I think this brand is known more for having very wearable, toned down colors, and that's exactly what this palette is. So let me just do a couple of swatches for you. If you're somebody who likes really bright colors, this is probably not one for you. But if you're somebody who wants to break out of neutrals but still keep the colors pretty toned down, that's exactly what this palette is. I suggest using these eyeshadows with an eyeshadow primer for sure. Otherwise they're not really going to show up at all. They're going to be more shimmery than anything else. And I actually swatched this on 2 different bases. One is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and one's over the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. And I found that the Too Faced Shadow Insurance actually works better as a primer than the Paint Pot does, which is very surprising to me because I usually rely on the Paint Pot to really bring out the vibrancy in bright eyeshadows. So you should definitely use just your normal eyeshadow primer for this. What might also work is if you have a cream color base like NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencils. If you use one that matches one of these colors and then apply the eyeshadow right on top, then it should be a lot more vibrant. So I'm just going to go over the colors of some of these, and I'm going to take out the applicators so they don't fall out. So the first color you see right over here, well, all these colors don't have names. They are just numbered. Yeah, so the palette actually comes with a mini tutorial right here, and the colors are just numbered. They don't have individual names. So I'm just going to call them number 1, number 2, number 3, and so forth. So this one right here, I'm just going to call it number 1. It's a very shimmery white color. And this is the least pigmented in the palette. You really can't use it for anything other than a highlight color, either as a brow highlight or an inner corner highlight, because even a primer won't be able to bring out any more color from this. It's just shimmery, and that's all there is to it. Camera's not focusing, but I'll have more pictures on my blog. Alright, so next color, it's this green one. I'm going to call it number 2. This one is a little bit better in terms of pigmentation. Oh, you still can't see it. It's not the best, but it's one of the more pigmented colors in this palette. Alright. See, that's how very unpigmented they are. They don't even show up on my camera. Next one right here. This is more of a blue-violet. Depending on how you look at it, sometimes it comes out blue and sometimes it comes out a little bit more purple. And the pigmentation of this blue color is about the same as this green one right here. Next we have more of a green-yellow color. It's a yellow with a hint of green, and this is the second to least pigmented in this palette. If you want to use this as a lid color, I definitely recommend using a cream color base that matches this color. And right over here you have kind of a bronzy taupe, and this is the most pigmented in the palette. It's just a step more pigmented than the green and the blue, but this is the most pigmented. So the look I have on today is actually a combination of all these colors, and I know you won't be able to see very well, but I will again have pictures up on my blog. And I actually did this look right over here, and this is what they call the sophisticated look, and it's supposed to be more of a nighttime look, but as you can see just from the camera and compared to this picture right here, the eye look is nowhere as bright as it shows in the picture. Let me also show you the promo image. This is Lise Watier always releases a little pamphlet with their new collections, and this is the one for the summer 2011 Bora Bora collection. And as you can see, the colors that the model is wearing are quite bright, but mine is not quite on par there, so don't be misleaded by promo images like this. So overall, what do I think of this palette? I think if you're looking for color quality and pigmentation, there are a lot of drugstore brands that are a lot more pigmented than the colors in this Lise Watier palette. However, if you do care about the brand, and if you don't mind shelling out the $39 for this palette, this is actually a really nice item to have. The powders are very silky smooth, and they apply quite nicely. You just gotta work to pack, you just have to work to get more color on. I don't have anything quite like this in my collection. It took me a little while, but I do like how subtle the colors are, because I have plenty of eyeshadows that are bright and shockingly in your face, vibrant. But these are more toned down so that you can actually wear this for work, or you can wear these eyeshadows for a look and put on a bright lipstick and it won't look overpowering. So I do like it for that. And I don't have any Lise Watier palettes, so this is nice to have in my collection. So this palette was released as part of the Bora Bora Summer 2011 collection, and it is mostly available only in Canada because Lise Watier is a Canadian brand. You can get this product wherever Lise Watier products are sold. So there's the Bay, Shoppers Drug Mart, and I think Jean Coutu. If you live in the United States or anywhere else, you can get this at namies.com, which is one of the few, if not the only store in the United States that sells Lise Watier palettes, and I'll have a direct link to this product down below. So that's really all I have to say about the palette, but if you have any more questions, or if you'd like to look at some pictures, you can of course go over to my blog. The link will always be down below in the information section, or you can just post a comment asking whatever comes to your mind. Alright, so thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Hi everyone, so my name is François Lalonde. I'm actually Janny's boyfriend. I'm from Canada, Quebec, Montreal. I'm French Canadian, and yeah, I'm the one who bought the Lise Watier palette for Janny, for a collection mostly. And yeah, I just wanted to add that, like, for Quebecers, Lise Watier products are normally considered a product for older ladies. Like, for example, we often make fun of her, and like, you could just like Google her and look for her pictures, and you're gonna see that she sort of looks quite fake. Like, her face looks like plastic a little bit, and yeah, she uses a lot of makeup. So yeah, another thing, normally girls of our age I don't think they use Lise Watier products because, first of all, like Janny said in her video, they're not really pigmented, and also they're really expensive too. So yeah, it's mostly a product for older people, older ladies. And I think one of the reasons why it's not too pigmented as well is, like, if the makeup was really pigmented, it would probably look like drags. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. And yeah, what else? So yeah, I'm really glad I still got a palette for Janny because I know she likes a lot of makeup, and it's gonna be for her collection. Alright, see y'all.